think Jenny bought it, but Katie's looking a bit confused. I just said you're throwing up in the rhododendrons dodgy curry last night.
Oh, I feel sick.
Yeah, I told him that, and I said that you hardly need an audience.
No, I actually think I'm going to throw up.
Oh, babe, just try and breathe. Why don't we go somewhere more private? Come on.
Oh, I can't believe he's done this to me. Right underneath my nose with that dirty little...
Wait a minute. We don't know that yet. We could be jumping to conclusions.
No, I am not having that from you. You know he's guilty of sin. Don't bother trying to defend him.
I'm not defending him. I'm just saying, let's get the full story first.
We have! You know we have! I'm still going to wring it out of him with my bare hands.
Please don't go and do anything you're going to regret.
I'm not going to regret a single second of kicking him up and down this street.
Just try.
By the time I have finished with him, Charity, my foot is going to be so far up his backside, he's going to think he's next year's novelty slipper.
Chav!
Get off me, otherwise I'm going to flaming lamp you and all.
Wait a second. I am not the enemy here.
Then get your hands off me and let me go and find him.
No, not until you've calmed down, I won't. Do you want to end up in the nick?
It'll be worth it.
No, and you'll end up in prison while he's swanning around with his fancy piece. Where is the justice in that?
How could I have been so stupid?
Men are pigs, fact.
I was actually happy. For once in my life, I wasn't looking for trouble, but he begged me to go back with him. He practically waged the campaign. Why would he do that if he was just going to chuck it all away?
Because he's an idiot.
I'd made a life for myself with Paddy. We were happy.
Kind of.
Oh, yeah, we could have been. And I had Aaron. Charity, I had everything, and I chucked it all away for him.
Because you loved him. That doesn't make you stupid or a bad person.
It makes me a total mug. How long do you think it's been going on?
I don't know. Does it matter?
Of course it matters. She's sat in my house, she's drunk my wine, and she's laughed at my jokes. Oh no, she's listened to me going on about all these millions of bad habits, and the whole time she's been laughing at me. I can't believe he'd do this to me.
I can't believe he'd have the nerve.
I would never betray him like that.
Well, hang on. Maybe if she offered it to him on a plate.
What? You're saying if Kane came to you, right, and said he'd been playing away, but he couldn't help himself because she was begging for it?
Yeah. Point taken.
Oh. I cannot talk to him.
Hiya. No, it's Charity, actually. She's round here. Well, you could, but she's on the loo. Should I get her to call you back? Oh, really? How long has this been arranged for? It's a joke, Carl. What you do is your business. Yeah, of course, I'll tell her. Don't go mad.
He's with her now, isn't he?
He reckons he's having dinner with some business contact. He says not to wait up.
He'll have come back to me, straight from her, and kissed me with the same lips. Touched me with hands that have been all over her.
Stop torturing yourself thinking about it.
Why, that's what they've been doing, innit? They've hardly been sitting around sipping tea. Yeah, well, let's see how in love they are when I finish kicking 7 bales out of him.
Chaz, just think about what you are doing. You go round there now, slinging abuse, shouting the odds. That is it. You've blown it.
Yeah, and they won't know what's hit him.
And then what's going to happen? Carl will lick his wounds for a few days, and then it's game on with Eve. And you're homeless, wrong side of 30 and out in the cold. Just think about it for 1 second. Do you want to wake up on my sofa tomorrow morning with your world smashed into pieces? No, if you go in there now guns blazing, you will end up with nothing. Is that what you really want?
I know what you're saying, but a prolonged burst of sudden and sustained violence really appeals at the moment.
Satisfying. For about 5 minutes. Chaz, don't do it. For once in your life, don't let your heart rule your head.
That's not me though, is it? That's you. You're the calculating one. Me, I am all mouth and action. I want instant gratification, Charity. If someone hurts me, I'm going to hurt them back. Everybody understands the rules. It's the way I've always been.
And you've got a chance here to come out on top. Don't be a loser. If you want to make him pay, hit him where it really hurts.
That's exactly what I had in mind.
No, listen to me. That cheating scumbag has humiliated you. You have wasted years of your life on him.
Charity, do you want to rein in the tough love a bit? Because it's really not helping.
Well, the way I see it, you are going to want more than a few bruises to compensate.
Hello? Chaz? Scarlett?
Thought I heard you skulking about.
Didn't you hear me shout? You okay? You been crying?
No, you know me. Bulletproof. Don't know about you, but I really could do with a drink.
I thought I might have a bath first. You don't fancy joining me?
No thanks. A bit funny about who I share with. Crack on. I just can't be doing with arguing about the tap end tonight.